Well then, looks like it took about nearly 2 years and 133 uploads, but I finally received my first ever violation. And just as expected, it's a false one. Now, if you don't know how to download Bloodborne on PC, it was my second most popular upload on this channel. Now, obviously, it's a simple April Fool's joke, and you can tell by either reading the description, which not only shows you the date, but also the tags that are a dead giveaway, or by checking the comment section, which showed most understanding it as a joke, and yet still liking it. After all, the video had 150 likes, because despite it being clickbait, I made sure people wouldn't be disappointed and click off instantly, and rather they'd be watching a funny, ridiculous video inspired by Video Game Donkey's recapture video. But clearly this proved to be way too much of a challenge for a lot of the viewers, who heavily disliked it since the video had an above average dislike ratio of almost 70 dislikes, by the way. Actually 69, nice. And one dumb comment, but I thought nothing of it, since oh well, some people just can't be bothered to read and get the joke or whatever. But then one day I wake up and then my reaction's like, what? You're telling me people were so offended by this video existing that they started actively flagging it as what I assume to be misleading information so it gets deleted? Bruh. These people had the brain capacity to take 5 seconds of their time and report this video when they could have spent it on realizing that it's a joke. By the way, I uploaded this video a bit late, so it was a late April Fool's joke since it was on the second day of the month. But oh well, what can you do? I mean, it kind of bugged me, and I jokingly thought that people would hate on it because it isn't on the first, but people actually got mad. And by that I mean like one confirmed person. So I think to myself, oh well, I guess I'll just appeal it to YouTube and it'll be fine, except when making this kind of appeal, it doesn't allow you to write them like an email detailing why you think this video got falsely flagged, meaning that if some guy on YouTube looked at this without reading the description or the comments or clearly understanding that it's a joke, they could just reject it and move on with their lives, and that's assuming a bot would review it like it usually does anyways. Appeals usually take a while to be addressed, so I figured I'd take my mind off of it, only for like 1 hour to pass before I get a response, and this video has been rejected without the possibility of free appeal. Your channel violation will remain active until September 8th. You may not make any form of content that could guarantee you another channel violation, because otherwise we'll strike your channel once. 3 more and you'll get Thanos snapped out of existence and your video has been permanently deleted off the platform. What? I honestly don't even know whether this decision was made by a human or a robot because of how fast the response was, but this was horrible news. My hypothesis for why people started flagging it is that it kept getting recommended to people months later, so those that couldn't be asked to read or to check the current date flagged it, which would explain why it took so long to happen. Something that, by the way, made me quite happy, you know? That's only happened to one other piece of content I made, and it's this one. I have no idea why it's still getting views. Unlike this video, which is probably still getting views because people are still desperate for Bloodborne on PC. And you know what? I wish Bloodborne existed on PC too, you know? I never played Bloodborne myself, but this is a YouTube short, not a video, so it's not nearly as valuable. I've been really hoping to make more videos that can achieve the same effect, but to no avail, and I was right about to reach 10,000 views too. They killed it right as it was about to flourish, something only my DLC video did, by the way. And to add insult to the salt and lemon rubbed injury, other clickbait Bloodborne on PC videos that aren't jokes with more views made by bigger creators, by the way, are still on the platform. Okay. Brief little intermission here. I went ahead and checked the specific reason as to why this video got reported, and apparently it was reported for harmful or dangerous acts. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure that in that video I don't pull out some dangerous random stunt or kill someone, so I feel like this report is a tad bit misleading. And yet somehow, someway, some genius over here on YouTube somehow looked at this and thought, yep, this is valid. At that point, with that logic, over half of the videos on YouTube shouldn't even exist. You know, I gotta admit, I wasn't upset when my video was in danger of being deleted. I was a little upset when my video actually got deleted, but now I'm genuinely upset as to the reason why my video was deleted. It wasn't even misleading information like I once thought. These people that reported the video couldn't even be bothered to report the video for what it could potentially be violating. I'm now even more confused. Did multiple people genuinely do this out of spite, knowing that it was a joke? Or did one guy do this using some fake accounts in order to generate a fuck ton of reports and then get the video deleted? This is quite disappointing, as you could imagine, since especially if they're trolls, I can't be out here expressing expressing my disappointment or anger, because if it's a bunch of trolls doing this, then what the hell am I supposed to do? Give them what they want? Oh well. At least the subs and views I got from the video didn't fade away, and what matters is to deal with these sorts of situations. And if you think I should have been clearer, how about this? Take a good deep look at it. And if you still don't get it, then you're shit out of luck, since I'm not compromising the quality of my videos by putting giant lines of text saying, "Hey, this is a joke, please don't report it, read the description." And if anybody's worried, I won't be making any sort of video that could quote-unquote violate channel terms, since I only make those on April 1st or 2nd, I guess, and then I'd get away with it. By the way, side note here, but on the very same day, I finished making my Hearthstones video, but right as I'm about to start rendering it, Vegas Pro's about to crash, and I usually can anticipate this, so I saved right before that happened. But when it crashed and I tried to re-access the project, Vegas Pro just said, "Huh? What are you talking about? This isn't the Vegas Pro 18 file. This is just some random unopenable file that doesn't exist. It can be utilized." And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's the project that I've been working on, and usually even when I don't save, you auto-save my progress for me. What is this? What is the auto-saved progress, Vegas Pro? And Vegas is like, so when I realized that days of work on my longest video so far may have been completely deleted for no reason, I start to go a little mad. I start slowly losing hope and contemplating everything that has led me this far. Unbelievable. On the same day as my channel gets a violation? What is this, I say? Did I do something bad? Like, I must have done something terrible to someone out there to deserve this, but to whom? I'm a good person. I don't remember the last time I did anything bad to anyone, so eventually I scoured the computer and checked for my last hope in the Vegas Pro 18 autosave files directly, hoping that something's there before my sanity completely depletes, and thankfully I found some autosave files and my project is safe. Oh, close call there. Oh my god, could you imagine if Vegas hadn't saved my Hearthstones video? And the craziest thing is, that happened after I made this post. Like, you can't make this shit up. Someone's behind this. This was on purpose. There's no way. I would have just straight up given up and cried myself to sleep and never upload the final Hearthstones episode ever, and just have that be it had my progress not been saved. This has never happened to me before, but from now on, I'm triple saving my progress. Never again. That being said, I mentioned that in the end of the video, I accidentally got access to Bloodborne card, or Nightmare card, but for legal reasons, we mustn't worry about that. But you know, I didn't play it until it became available to everyone else to, you know, not be unfair, yeah. And isn't it so ironic, by the way, that just a little after the launch trailer came out, my video gets yeeted off the platform? What odds? So that's what the next video will be about, baby. And at last, rest in peace, Bloodborne video. You were unjustifiably taken out by the magic impaired fools. Now, because of these foolish decisions made by them, Comedy Night at the Round Table Hold is my second most popular now. And if you think otherwise, I've got just one last thing to say to you.